In this video, we will show you how to replace your front impact absorber mounting brackets on this Honda Civic. If you need any parts, check us out at oneauto.com. Let's get into it. Okay friends, let's get started on our job. The first thing you want to do is have the hood in the upright position. Once you've done that, we're going to be removing this trim panel. To remove the trim panel, you'll find that you have two plastic push clips. To remove each of the push clips, come right in the center and remove the center from the outer portion. It should just lift up a little bit. That would make it in the unlocked position. To do that, you can use a trim tool or flat blade screwdriver. With it in the unlocked position, you can make your way underneath the outer portion and lift that up as well. Give it a quick inspection, make sure it is still reusable, and do the same to the other side. At this point, this is almost free to remove. Along each side, you're going to find that you have another push clip that holds this panel in. We only need to remove the lower push clip on each one of these side panels. Now we'll do the same on the other side of the vehicle. At this point, you can carefully lift up on this. We're going to slide the front out from behind this area. And now we can bring it out and around this and remove this from the vehicle. Now with that out of the way, we have a nice clear view of our upper mounting screws. For this, you'll find that you need to use a 5mm Allen head socket. We'll put this right in place and turn these counterclockwise to remove them. We'll do the same to the other side of the vehicle. Now let's make our way underneath the bumper. In this area, along each corner, you're going to find that you have two push clips. Ours is missing one right here. We don't have to worry about that one, but you do want to remove this one. To do this, you can use a small screwdriver or a trim tool. We'll just get underneath the center to unlock it and then remove the outer portion as well. Now we can continue following this. We'll remove this push clip right here. And then over in the corner, we're going to remove that same push clip. Once again, this side looks like it's missing the one that should still stay in there. While we are underneath the bumper cover, if you have fog lamp assemblies, grab onto this area and pull it out of your way. Then you can reach up inside the bumper cover and you should be able to disconnect the wiring harness. Ours has assemblies, but I don't feel any wiring harness up here. I'll double check the other side. Once they're both disconnected, you can move along. Now we can move up into the wheel well area. We're looking for the corner of the bumper cover. Inside of this area, you're going to find that you have a Phillips head screw on each side of the vehicle. Remove that screw. Once you have that screw out, we're going to grab onto the bumper cover and give it a little tug. You'll find that it's clipped in, coming all the way along the fender and underneath the headlamp. Now let's do the same on the other side of the vehicle. Now we can remove this from the vehicle. Now with the bumper cover out of the way, we have a clear view of the bumper impact absorber. Let's remove the foam piece. To do this, we'll just use some cutters and remove this tape. Now we can take hold of this, we'll grab from the bottom and roll it up. Give this a quick inspection, make sure it is still reusable, and then set it aside. Now we can dismount the impact absorber. There is some holes right along the front of this that you can easily remove your three 12mm headed bolts from each side. Let's start with the top one. We're going to remove it, give it a quick inspection, and then reinstall it just a couple threads. Now let's move over to the other side, same process. Now while holding this, let's make our way back over to the other side and remove that final mounting bolt. There it is, friends. Now with that impact bar out of the way, we have a clear view of the bracket. You'll find that you have 3 12mm headed bolts, 2 on the outside and 1 on the inboard side. Let's remove all 3. As we remove this, make sure you're holding onto the bracket. Remove the bracket from the vehicle. There it is, friends. All right, let's get ready to install that brand new bracket. We'll take this and put it in position, starting in all 3 of our mounting bolts. Once you have them started in, you can go ahead and make sure they're nice and tight. Now we can get ready to install our impact absorber. You can see that you have a rectangular slot on each side. That will fit where this hook is. Let's get this aligned, and then we'll start all 6 of our mounting bolts in place. Now that all 3 are started on this side, we'll do the same on the other side, and then we'll make sure all 6 of them are nice and tight. On this, you'll find along the top, you have a couple little ridges, 1 on each side. That fits over this ridge. Once you press that on there, you want to make sure you align each one of the sides. Now, since it originally had some tape in this area, let's go ahead and apply some. It only makes sense. That looks good. Now we can prepare to install the bumper cover to the vehicle. Now, as we lift this up, let's pay close attention, making sure that we do not damage the paint on our vehicle. Once you have it loosely in place, we'll continue on with our mounting bolt on this side. We'll do the same on the other side of the bumper cover, and then we can realign everything as needed. Along each one of the wheel wells, you want to make sure that you have the wheel well pressed in and behind the bumper. Now we can bring this up and align it with the fender and press it into the proper position. Install your mounting screw. Now we can do the exact same thing on the other side of the vehicle. Now we can make our way underneath the front bumper cover. Reinstall all of your push clips. You just want to press that right on through and lock it in with the center, just like always. Now let's make our way out from under there. Back up along the top, we'll make sure that we tighten each one of our 5mm Allen head mounting bolts. Let's finish up with our final trim piece here. We'll take this and slide it over the hood release handle. Along the front of this trim piece, you're going to see you have an area that needs to go underneath this area of the grille. Now we can align our side trim panel. Okay, friend, we've got the car back together. Okay, friend, we finished our installation. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.